Hi, hello everyone. I myself, Dr. Mona, and I welcome you back to my Talk with Mona. Dr. Anand, can we rewire our brain?
In what sense, basically? Like, how do you want to do it?
See, let's say, because there are many people who are holding the past traumas, harsh truths, sad realities, whatnot. So, is there anything as such like brain rewiring, a reset button to the brain?
See, that's a small method of treatment, wherein we do that, that induce seizure. So, wherein, the brain goes into a state of flatness and then again restarts. That's called ECT, basically.
Okay.
And it's used.
What is this ECT?
So ECT, so electroconvulsive therapy. Convulsive is seizure. Through a machine, we induce a seizure for 1 or 2 seconds.
But isn't that risky?
No, it's done under very strict protocols, under supervision of trained doctors like psychiatrists, neurosurgeons, anesthesiologists. So all of them are there to take pretty good care of the patient, whoever is, undergoing this procedure.
Like, is there any count of number of sessions has to be done to reset the brain, or it's just like a one-time thing? How effective is it?
Yeah, before going into how many sessions, why do we need to rewire the brain? Or why do we need to reset the brain?
I myself want to reset my brain.
Come on. So, you see.
I can say that maybe the curiosity, maybe something else, something beyond which can't be expressed, maybe.
So, these are procedures which are, reserved for medically refractive conditions. Ante mandulto treat cheyaleni conditions. Our conditions are mostly, like psychiatric disorders like depression,
constant
OCD,
long-term depression.
Yes, bipolar disorder. So a lot of things which are not treatable with, or not responding, I should say. It's not like treatable, or not responding to the medication. Then this is definitely an option.
So do you think OCD is a disease? Is it something really, what do we say, a condition which needs a treatment?
So again, OCD, obsessive compulsive disorder. Okay, మనం ప్రతి ఒక్క మనిషిలో there is some amount of OCD.
Isn't that normal?
సో ఏదైనా ఒక లిమిట్లో మంచిది. ఓకే, వన్స్ ఇట్ క్రాసెస్ అ సర్టన్ లిమిట్. ఇప్పుడు చాలామంది అంటారు ఆల్కహాల్, సో వైన్ ఒక రోజుకి ఒకటి బాగుంది, బట్ రోజుకి ఒక బాటిల్ మంచిది కాదు కదా. సో అదే విధంగా ఓసిడి, టు సర్టన్ ఎక్స్టెంట్ ఇట్ ఈస్ గుడ్, బట్ వన్స్ ఇట్ క్రాసెస్ అ లిమిట్, చేతులు ఒకసారి కడుక్కోవటం మంచిది, బట్ పదే పదే కడిగితే I've seen people with OCD having soft skins without these lines and all. It's not అది వాళ్ళ పాపం కావాలని కూడా చేయరు. సో ఇట్ ఈస్ మీరు అన్నట్టు there is something imbalance, I should say, in the neurotransmitters, which causes them to do that. Adi changes into a disease. Okay.
These days, I see most of them, like for every little thing, they say that I have OCD. Coming to the kitchen, living, office, shopping, whatnot. Every condition they start using OCD. But do they really have OCD?
Correct. So, treatment is needed only when that is harmful to your body. Other than that, please be happy with your OCD.
So, as you said, there are some psychological conditions wherein this ECT can help.
Yes.
So, I have another condition which I want to know more about, ADHD.
సో ఇప్పుడు చాలామంది పిల్లల్లో చూస్తాం అది. సో దే బ్రాండ్ దెమ్ యాజ్ ADHD. ఇప్పుడు చిన్నప్పుడు మనం ఆడుకోలేదా, మనం సైలెంట్గా ఉండలేదా. సో బట్ అగైన్ ADHD కూడా అంతే, as long as it is harmful for the kid or it's hurting his learning capabilities or growth parameters, I think it should be left alone, and the child has to, be his original, and then time will tell us whether
So
it's
you
harmful or
think
not.
brain can be rewired, right?
Sort of, yes.
All right. So what is this neuromodulation?
Yeah, so this is, as I told you, so these conditions are because of, some imbalance in the neurotransmitters. It's not because of, tumor or something, visible on the scan. సో మీరు ఇలా వచ్చారు, ఒక పేషెంట్ వచ్చారు ఈ ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ తోటి, మనం స్కాన్ తీసాము, అంతా నార్మల్గా ఉంది. బట్ దెన్ పేషెంట్కి సరే నార్మల్గా ఉంది, ఏం లేదు అని చెప్పి పంపించలేము. They come with a genuine problem. We have to treat it, right? So adi our problem anedi because of this imbalance. So initially we try and set it right with medications. Kani adi kani situations lo we resort to some surgical techniques. So all these efforts to bring back the neurotransmitter level to a normalcy or in the balance is called neuromodulation. It's called modulating the neurotransmitters, right? So it may be therapeutic, it may be electrical, surgical techniques like DBS, deep brain stimulation.
So dear people, not every tiny act which you repeatedly do is an OCD, and OCD is not a disease for which you need you don't have to address it constantly that it's some abnormality. Just live it normal. If anything is really hindering your daily routine and then creating any disturbances, then it's time to reach out to your doctor.